second mic.
My name is. 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 My name is.
Let me tell the truth, and let me tell you everything a nigga tryna do. I've been watching how you move just to see if you can move. You got a different type of groove. It's a left, right, cool. It's a kick, high, cool. My name is Love, if you really wanna talk about it. I know sticky subject, we ain't really gotta talk about it. Leaving in the rear though, it's easy when I'm here low. Too easy scoring free throw. You love to bend like elbow, that's funny, ain't it? I need you to smile more. Tricks that you been wanting, you can have when there's an outsource. They got their opinions, but it's only cause we out more. When pictures that you taking out of town is at the Biltmore. They hate to see the background. I'm trying to see the background. She turn around and dance for me. Yeah, the only time you put your hands on me. Yeah, Philly, I been Meek Millin'. You looking like you willin'. Quick slide to your building just to see what you been building on. Yeah, I'm trying to have my cake and eat it too like it's my birthday. I need it in the worst way when chillin' like a cold day. Ain't here for the foreplay, I power forward. My name is Love. 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 My name is.
Mommy, what's your name? Cause I really need to know. Was you in my dreams? Cause I swear we met before. This ain't no secret, ain't gotta keep it on the low. I swear it, why have you knocking at my door? 4 a.m., you'll be out of control. Say my name when no one is around you. I'm so glad I found you, got me out the game. Say my name, I ain't out here acting shady. You know you're my baby. If you hit my line, I'ma hit you back. I put in the time, so you can relax. I'm a one and dime, hit it from the back. Leave you dripping on mommy, you got me slipping. Ain't no slacking on my pimp, no. I have you saying yeah, if you coming I'ma go. I have you saying yeah, have you coming from my flow? Show you how they call me go. I'm that nigga and you know it. Robbie, little mommy, love when you throw it. I hate it when your friends blocking just like a goalie. Got me moving slowly, mommy, you so holy.
My name is Love. 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 My name is Love.
I can't be with nobody but you. I can't be with nobody. This shit we have is sacred, can never let no one break it.
Yeah, blessed beyond measure, discovered the finest treasures. This just in, we in sync like our hearts is tethered. Love letters left for you up on the dresser. I never let the next nigga beat me at applying pressure, that's real. Yeah, you know how you make me feel. Dead guilty, I could take a plea deal. Yeah, let's embrace it. This shit we have is sacred, can never let no one break it, that's law. No coincidence we made it this far. You can't hide your feelings from me, I know just who you are. Never toxic, only love can heal emotional scars. And don't stress them little fights when personalities spark. Gone, let your walls down. Let's be all down. Partnership pick each other up when we fall down. Son of homies might look at me like you soft now. This king shit, come and see me when y'all get y'all crowns. When you in it to win, can't be following trends. Single family and friends, can't be following them. It's your vibe that be drawing me in. Every day you got me falling again. I mean again and again. Pretty
like oh.
Hola, como estás? De donde eres la rojo
Zapatos.
zapatos?
Negro. Azul. Dos. Tres.
You about to make your boy mad.
What's cracking lacking with everybody out there, man? We're in the building. I am VA Verse, and I'm in here with the most incomparable, most beautiful, most illustrious co-host that I've ever had in the world. No disrespect to any of my other co-hosts ever. Z in the Billy.
Welcome to For Better or Worse, and what's in your cup?
Yeah, we also I don't want to give it to him dry like that. Pause. But we also got very, very, very close friends, extended family, definitely family friends of the show, whatever you want to call it. Our partners in crime when this comes to this pod collab thing. The one, the only, what's in your cup podcast. What's up with y'all? Yeah. Hey, how Compton feeling right now?
Compton lit right now.
It's lit.
Compton is on fire right
We
now.
shoot shots. That's what we doing.
Compton is on fire right now. Yes, sir.
I know it. I know y'all is hype right now.
Hey, you already know, dog. You already know. Hey, you know, first and foremost, I ain't never been a Drake fan in the first place.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, for real?
For real. And so then I ain't hating on him. He got hits and all that. He popular and all that. He just ain't for me.
He's not a
He's for me, because back in my day we had LB Shore. So he sang and he rapped, you know what I'm saying? We had LB Shore.
We actually gonna talk about that a little bit.
I'm keep up LB Shore. But my man Kendrick, from being from my hometown,
Listen.
that right there, I'm telling you.
People are mad.
So you know, Lil Debo ain't gonna like that. Now you already know that she always be asking if you have her jellyfish, and now she gonna be upset because you don't like Drake. See, she just like, okay.
She like,
too many
I
strikes.
still got the
Too many
jellyfish,
strikes.
though. I still got the jellyfish.
What's up, man? Everybody out there watching right now, let us know who you are, where you watching from. Give us a shout out, like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that stuff. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to the homie Cadillac Rome.
Yeah.
Friend of the show as well. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in and tuned in. We appreciate all of y'all, man. We here just gonna have a good couples night. Talk about some couple stuff. Have a good time. I know you guys always. Do you guys still start y'all show off asking, telling everybody what y'all got in your cup?
That's how we ended. That's how we ended.
Oh, let's say y'all ended. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
My
we ended
bad.
with that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, because the way we got it, our format is already broken up, so we record in pieces and put it all together. Yeah. In between time, in the meantime, that's when we go in there and refill or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so
Absolutely.
at the end, we still got some in our cup.
So it might be a few things in y'all cup throughout the show or something like that.
You know what I'm saying? By the end.
It might be 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Help a lot of time.
You know what I'm saying?
We happy to have you here, man. Everybody that's tapped in, if y'all not familiar with our co-hosts tonight, they have their own podcast called What's in Your Cup. And it is everywhere, right? Is it everywhere? Everywhere you can go check out podcasts. You can go check theirs out. It's good podcast, funny. I enjoy the podcast as well. So definitely go back and check out all of the episodes. Check out the whole backlog.
We're gonna go to YouTube too, though.
I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, we're gonna expand to YouTube soon. So get ready for the lives. get ready to. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep this collab going. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we probably I don't know what we're gonna do. We still trying to decide whether or not we're gonna go ahead and jump and have a For Better or Worse channel on YouTube, or whether we're gonna rebrand or just switch over into the Robinson Real one.
Okay.
But we share the Robinson Real one with the kids, so it's like, do we want to?
Yeah.
That's what we've been.
Oh, that's separate.
Sometimes you don't want the children to be on here.
Absolutely.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
So, how's everybody feeling tonight? It's a good Friday. How was
I
your
feel
weeks?
good. Weeks was good. Progress. production, same old same. Same old same.
Y'all on the vacay or whatever.
Oh yeah,
so I'm
well deserved. I would like to say well
deserved. Absolutely.
Well deserved vacay for sure.
Yeah.
We definitely need a vacay, man.
We do. We ain't had one in a year.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Vacation from the kid. That's what we really need, a vacation.
We do need a vacation from the kids.
Look, no kid vacations though. No kid
nice.
You know, we always be saying that we need a vacation from the kids, and then as soon as I'm away, because like the first couple hours, you be like, yeah, this is dope, and then I'd be like, what am I doing?
What am my baby doing?
What am I doing? Do they still love me? Ain't it calling them talking about, you okay?
Yeah.
No, I want nothing but asking for stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you don't miss me at all. You just want what I have.
Can I use your air fryer? No.
Them chips in there, that was yours. Can I have those?
No.
Like, what are we doing?
You have your own chips, sir. Get your life.
No, because they want to eat all of their stuff. And then, of course, ain't it? Because you put your stuff to the side and you be like, no, okay,
no. A whole cabinet.
And they do. They have a whole cabinet. And I be putting stuff in there. And then they run through theirs.
Yeah,
and then they be like,
I love it.
I saw you had some pretzels over. Really?
Yeah.
Like, did you? Why was you even over here when you had
especially
your own cabinet?
when you be having like the little low calorie snack? Like, you don't even like this. You don't even like this at
all.
all.
You just want it because it's here.
Exactly. Disrespect.
So with that in mind, with that subject in mind, we saw a post the other day. This couple, they were up early on like a Saturday morning, and they was being quiet. They was sneaking out the house so that they can go eat breakfast without the kids.
Yeah,
because the kids were still asleep. So it's cool. It was a cool, funny little post because they was trying to be quick and they was trying to be quiet. But she had on I don't know what it looked. I can't remember what it looked like, but the fabric was like one of those '90s windbreakers. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Make a lot of noise.
Yeah, so she just making all the noise trying to tell him to be quiet. She's trying to tell him to come on. He in the bathroom brushing his beard. Like, man, don't brush the beard. We gotta go before they wake up. So looking in the comments though, it was funny because there was people kind of bashing them in the comments like, that's messed up. You got to feed your kids too. Like they didn't ask to, people get too super serious.
They didn't ask to be here.
Yeah. So that's something that we was like, all right, let's talk about this on the pod. Like, how important is it that a couple has time away from the children, like to do
Very
stuff
much so.
away from the kids?
Very much so. Very much important. Just even if it ain't time away just from the kids. If you got a full house, it's good for the couple to take that time. It could be an hour. It could be an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Date night.
Just like a little quick little date night.
Go to the
movies.
Yeah,
something
we did that.
where you just kind of just separate yourself from everything else. It's just y'all and y'all got that time. And it's still, I don't care how old you are or how long you've been with your partner. Date nights are important.
Very much so.
I will definitely sneak out to go to the IHOPs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
look.
I'll bring you something back, but you don't gotta go. Like, no.
If we do
get
that,
out of here.
we can bring you
Exactly.
something back.
Some noodles in there.
Because we be
they don't look. They not starving. They not
Exactly.
starving.
There's
They
food
not
in
starving.
there.
They got food.
They got food
You
in
buy
there.
food specifically for your kids to snack on. When we have the kids here, they get snacks.
Because we don't have them all the time.
We don't have them all the time
So-
now, especially because they're older. But
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all got microwavable stuff. Y'all got stuff that go in the oven, take 30
have
minutes.
food.
and you
Exactly.
got food. Y'all
We be
good.
on the kids be mad.
Y'all good.
The kids be mad at me because I'll do something like, and Simone be saying this is wrong too, but I'll do something like I'll go somewhere that I know Simone likes, and I'll bring her back something to eat from there. And the kids are like, what? You didn't bring us nothing back?
You didn't bring us that?
I was like, no, I just bought my wife something. That's all I did.
I only say that because I be putting myself in they position.
In they
So if you
shoes.
going to dang,
Yeah.
Wingstop, and you only bringing home
That's
6
12
wings,
piece. Oh, that's 12.
I'd be like, I know. You didn't go to the whole Wingstop and then give me nothing. So I just be like, come on now. Like, we got to bring them something back. But he be like, Why? For what? He's like,
yes, Cadillac, you gotta go. You gotta go without the kids for one.
Yeah,
for one, you need that.
Time.
Yeah, but for even every Sunday is fine. Like for one, you need that time apart from the kids.
You
but
do.
also the bill.
Yeah.
The difference in the bill between us two versus the whole family is different.
Look, and it be that week where you're going to get paid on Friday anyway. So you kind of calculate what you can go.
Exactly.
The calculations don't add up when you bring everybody. You know?
And that's facts. That is facts.
And sometimes I struggle. Sometimes I struggle with that. Like as a father of only daughters, like when I do stuff, like I do bring something nice for my wife home because I want her to feel special. And my kids are like, well, you didn't get us anything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I'm just, sometimes I need to just, as a husband, be able to just get my wife something so she can be the special queen in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Rather than always a group thought with everybody, with all of the other girls in the house.
Right.
And I struggle with that I was gonna say I struggle with that sometimes because I'm like, am I like not teaching my daughters a proper lesson of like, damn, my dad didn't look out for me like he looked out for me. You know what I mean? Like he neglected me.
Didn't get no chips from the stove.
Am I teaching them what to expect from a man when they're with a man?
And I hope it's the latter because that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
You as the father, you are going to be that example of what they should look for in a husband.
Correct.
So when they see that their father is looking out for their mother,
that should be
right now they like, I wanted some wings too. So you know what I'm saying? Can I get some wings?
But I'm glad that my dad did that for my mom.
When they get older,
they're gonna get older, and
it's gonna be like, now I get it. My father was a good husband.
Yep.
And if my potential husband or if my boyfriend can't do that, he gotta peace out.
He gotta go.
Yeah.
Even when we go to like the store, like the grocery store, and if it's just me and Leah or something like that, I'll go and pick up Reese cups or whatever, and she's just be like, "I thought we was coming in here just for this." Yeah, but this for my man. Like, you can't just go to the store and not get him something because let him go to the QT.
Look.
They didn't have no Powerade or nothing.
Hello?
You ain't thinking about me at all, no gum.
I know you was in there like 15 minutes.
Snack.
Like, what you mean?
I like snacks. Like,
and you as a matriarch, you're showing that he should be showing me this, and when he shows me this, I can go to the QT and get this dude some peanut butter cups or whatever it is he likes.
Exactly.
And reciprocate.
Just letting them know, like, no matter how big, you don't have to always have an extravagant gift.
That's
like,
true.
he like peanut butter cups. I saw some over there. Like, that's it. And it's just I thought about you.
Absolutely.
Type thing.
That is the epitome it was a thought that counted.
Yes.
Absolutely. Quick shout out to everybody that's here. Nana's in the Billy.
Nana.
Kai's in the Billy. Aubrey's in the Billy. Audrey's in the Billy. I'm sorry, Aubrey. Look. That's the guy that that's that guy that got bodied over there in Toronto.
In Toronto.
No, I accidentally called Audrey Aubrey. That Aubrey's the guy that got.
Okay.
Aubrey's that guy in Toronto that got laid to rest.
Don't know.
Got his life taken from him.
That dude was so separated from his. Look, Kendrick Lamar. I guess we got to circle back real quick. Kendrick Lamar, man. Look, when I first heard the song, I didn't know it was a beef.
Which one?
So I'm listening. Euphoria.
Okay.
I was like, because I'm a Kendrick fan. Kendrick came out with something new. That was my first response.
So you hadn't heard like that yet.
I heard nothing. I had no idea.
The Future. You hadn't heard the Future record.
No.
Oh wow. Okay.
I haven't even heard it yet.
So then I'm listening to Euphoria, and in the midst of the song, I'm like, damn. And then I'm like, oh, he going in on Drake. Like when I figured that out, I rewind. I went back at the beginning of the song. I say rewind like I'm listening to tapes and shit. I'm old as motherfucker. Roll with your boy though. Roll with your boy. I ran it back and I started listening because you can hear something.
The actual word.
But I'm listening to it, and I was like, yo. And so that's when I started doing my research and all that. But I'm listening to the lines and what he's saying, what he's talking about. I'm like, damn. So then the next morning, me and Tay, we carpool. Mm-hmm. I didn't tell her nothing. I played the song. when I say every 2 or 3 lines,
I was like, ooh.
Tay was like, oh, damn. Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
It was like that, you know. By that time, I knew it was a beef.
Yeah, now it's like 2, 3 songs now. I'm like,
I mean, I don't even know where it started, how it started. I just know that J. Cole, they're making a big deal about J. Cole apologizing now and all that, you know, kind of like hindsight. I'm like, man, I don't know what y'all talking about. All I know is the Kendrick beef and the Drake beef online.
It turned off too.
That shit is making waves. It's making noise. Yeah. Everybody talking about it.
Yeah, that last record.
I haven't heard any of the songs.
Yeah, she doesn't like either artist really, so.
You know. Well, then that makes sense. You didn't really. You ain't tripping then. You ain't got a dog in the fight.
Yeah.
I feel that.
But we was listening to that one, Euphoria, then Not Like Us. We listened to that today.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't give Drake no spins.
No,
I didn't give none of his.
at all.
Okay.
At all.
I'm not a fan. So no spins.
No
spins. I can't.
I'm like, what is he going to say for real? Like, I don't know.
I know I should be fair, and I know this as a grown man, 46 years old. I know I should hear both sides, but I just don't
do that.
Even if. Even if I don't know, I just can't stomach this dude's music. So
he will cut off.
Yeah, well, he doesn't.
It's just the rapping. Like even before the.
I thought you didn't like the singing.
It's the rapping. It's one of them when it's just monotone.
Yeah, when he said
the whole time, and I just be like, you ain't got no runs, no vibrato, like nothing. I'm just not a fan. Like, I ain't looking if you just looking at them, but I mean, when it comes to like the music, I just be like,
yeah, that's what I say. That's what I say, and I hope I don't offend nobody in the comments. But this is what I say. I don't like Drake, but bitches do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he makes and honestly, at 35 myself, like it is starting to become, as a Drake fan, it is starting to become a little bit excessive. It's just like his music hasn't grown. Like there's no growth in his music. Absolutely. Like he raps and sings about like the exact same things. But again, that's a reflection of the fact that his life hasn't really grown outside of like him being richer and him having a kid. So there's like it's sprinkled in, like the dad bars is sprinkled in, and I do like that. But I'm more for the J. Cole's, the Kendricks, like their music resonates, and I can I can relate to it a lot more because they're in the same place in life that I'm in. So
that's right.
The only diss song I heard was the Chris Brown, where he bodied Quavo.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh,
y'all didn't hear that either?
I know. I didn't know. There's so much going on right now.
I didn't hear it, but I read lyrics and I was like, "Wow, Chris Brown."
Oh, your boy dropped
sometimes the VA just come at you. Right. It's like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
I just found out that the game is beefing with Rick Ross.
Yeah, your boy, the game just dropped a diss today.
Yeah, we just heard that.
Is it this season? Why is everybody fighting?
It's because
what I was saying.
Well, it's because the two of the biggest artists in the game right now are battling out. When the Giants are fighting, the world it spreads, the energy is spread. Yep. It's spreading all the energy. If it was just two randoms, two random people,
like, what?
Two random people have beefs all the time. Eminem, MGK, just like random rap beefs and stuff like that. It's like, oh, that's cool and everything, but when the Giants are doing it, it's the energy is just
Rick Ross look like his belly button stink.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Stop.
All right.
Let him know.
He gonna get you. He gonna like, huh?
She said that. She was like, his shit stank.
It do. I should be like, ew.
You never know. It could smell like lemon pepper wings.
See, this is why I don't like the lemon pepper. No, this is why I don't like the lemon pepper.
It smelled like all flat.
Like gross.
No,
dry, wet, lemon pepper wet.
Not my favorite flavor.
Lady Tay was like, say something else. Say another flavor.
Like, no,
say teriyaki or something.
Yeah, but the beefs have been this specific beef has been good. It is crazy to see Drake lose because Drake doesn't really lose like that. Even the Pusha T loss for him was kind of like, it was one of those things where he kind of was able to slide out of that because it seemed like Pusha went too far and it was just getting crazy. But this one he really tried to fight and
he lost.
Kendrick just took him down.
It was like, stay down.
Stay down.
Don't get up.
Oh yeah, and we were following it. We were following it like for Caps and Crowns. We were following it from start to finish, and we were potting about it because the Friday, Black Friday, whatever we calling it, was craziest moment. One of the craziest moments in hip hop history when Kendrick dropped that 616 in L.A. in the morning, and then at night, Drake dropped the Family Matters. And then less than an hour later, Kendrick stepped on that. It was just a crazy night. So we potted the next day about that night. And in the middle of potting, before we even got to listen to Meet the Grams all the way, somebody was like, yo, Kendrick just dropped again. And we like, what? And we go listen to Not Like Us. And it was like, oh, that's the nail in the coffin, bro. That's it. He not getting up after this, bro.
No.
That's a slap. That's a slap.
That's a TKO.
Yeah.
That's a slap. I pulled up, listened to it. Yeah, it's just too much. It was just too much. But that's epic. I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again for a very long time. Where people that high up in the game battling out against each other.
Yeah.
You know, Drake's had his fights, and he was the one that was battle tested. That in the battle, but I guess you.
That's true though.
That's
true. He was battle tested because people were already shooting shots at him.
Yeah, they called Kendrick the boogeyman for a reason. Apparently. So off of hip hop, back to couple stuff. We kind of had a theme tonight from a bunch of stuff that we were just talking about, and we kind of put together some few topics around couple code, right? So when we talk about couple code, we talking about like things you expect, like ways you expect.
Not doing that first?
Nah. We'll slide past it for now. Do you want to talk about it now?
We don't have to. Well, I mean, we did.
I didn't know there was
20
order.
minutes on music.
Yeah, I didn't know there was an order.
25.
22.2 seconds. Sorry.
Go ahead, keep on.
You sure you stopped me? So you
come on?
Don't come on me now. The other thing. You stopped me, so I'm trying to give you. Control over the show too.
Come on.
Okay, so yeah.
Come on.
Thank you.
I know, but you okay? All right, but we'll talk about it later.
Couple code.
So we were talking about couples code then, because now I want to talk about music because that's what you want to talk about.
No, we're moving on now. We already passed it.
So when we talk about couple code, I'm gonna get you too. When we talk about couples code,
see,
we're saying that
twice.
Yeah, because now I'm like, now you have to do it. Now you have to do it.
I have to do what?
You have to introduce the topic.
I have to do what?
Introduce the topic.
No, you want to keep going.
I'm thrown off.
No,
I'm messing with you. Okay. So, anyways, when we talk about couples code, we're talking about like things you expect, ways you expect your spouse to behave, and just kind of being in sync in expectations and stuff like that. So I don't know which one you want to start with.
Do this one since we did the one.
Oh, that one? Okay. So certain things, right? So let's say a stranger, not somebody that you know, but a stranger. I guess we could do the scenario.
Do the same scenario. So Rich, go with folk. You in the gym, right? Working out.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
You see the same female in there. She's always in there.
Yeah.
It's just like, because when you go into a room or whatever, you always see the same type of people. Oh, this person was in there. Not necessarily checking them out.
Hold up. I want to know because you
said
you set him. I want to correct something because you setting him up for failure.
Oh no.
In the scenario never says that he recognizes her. It says that she recognizes him. I know I'm late. You good at doing it, but I just don't want you because I just don't want that extra. Because if I come in this scenario and I say, yeah, I remember her, I be seeing her all the time. That's an argument by itself.
Explain the thing.
So you at the gym. all the fellas watching as well. You at the gym, you do your thing, you go to the gym on a regular basis, you work your thing out, you know what I'm saying? You do what you do, right? You go to leave, and there's a lady in the parking lot that says, hey, my car is broken down, it won't work. Can I have a
Not
ride?
Not the face already.
Can I have a ride home? And she tells you, she feels okay because she recognizes you from the gym all the time. She sees you there all the time, right? So you give her a ride home, right? Is this breaking couples code? Should your man not give a ride home to a stranger of the opposite sex from the gym?
You asking me?
You first.
Me?
Oh, am I first?
You first. Yeah, folks.
Okay.
Go first.
In this situation, okay, let me ask you this, Ricky. In this situation, would you give her a ride home?
I would not give her a ride home.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you that.
Why you not giving her a ride home? She's stranded.
I don't give a shit. I don't know her. I don't know her. Look, we could be working at the same gym. Guess what? She could have been working at the same gym with some other dude that came up missing some damn where.
That's facts.
I'm sorry. I'm from the hood. I don't just trust everybody. Okay. So, I mean, look. And on top of the fact, of course, there's couple codes too, but I'm just talking about I could be a single dude and be like, I don't know you. I'm not taking you out. Hell no.
So, Lady Tay, if you coming home and folk just like, oh yeah, person needed a ride, I felt comfortable because I've seen them a couple of times, but just like this is because you come home and you're just like, hey,
and you wondering why he came home a little later than he used to come home.
And he was just like, oh yeah, I dropped somebody off. Mm-hmm. What would be your reaction?
So if I did do it, what would be your reaction?
If you did do it, I was like, well, who is the bitch? Like, who is she? Because I'm gonna be like, okay, you went to the gym. Okay, so you went to the gym. Mm-hmm. You go to the gym. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, you just took a random person home that you don't even know?
But she needed a ride.
There's Uber. I'm gonna need you to download the app.
I didn't think about Uber though.
But what if she said, she didn't have the money? What if it's in between Fridays?
Well, I'm in between Fridays too, and I need gas money. You got gas money?
Oh my gosh, not the $5 on the tank.
I'm sorry. No, I don't trust everybody like that.
No, then I'm gonna be like, why? I'm like, where's she? Why you didn't call me? Because I'm gonna get in the car.
That's exactly what the lady said too.
I'm coming down. We all gonna go home.
I'm coming too.
We're going together. Well, who are you, ma'am? And why are you in my car? No, no, we're not.
So, what would you do, babe?
I don't know. I guess when I come in, or if we're talking about it, when you first say, oh yeah, a girl needed a ride home, my incidence is already up. So my eyebrows are gonna be like, oh really?
Girl, that's all you heard is girl.
Oh yeah, girl. And she got in the car and I took her home.
Girl home.
Ride in the car, girl.
I think my first
car home.
I think my first response is gonna be the safety. Like, you don't know, people sex traffic. Absolutely. And they don't only do girls. Right. As Diddy. So they don't only do, it's not only girls out here. So it's just like, it could have been a setup. Yep. So I'm glad that you're okay, that she wasn't setting you up, for something else. Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna be like, so why you feel so comfortable
taking her
letting her in the car? Like, hey auntie, like, why you feel so comfortable with her being in the car? Like, I don't know. I would try to check to make sure it's just not my insecurity. Just be like, okay, like, oh, so you taking her home, and then I'm gonna start doing my little calculations. I'm gonna start
doing at her home.
So where she live, and how far does she live from the gym, and how far is her house from our house? Oh, it takes you 20 minutes, or is it 15? So what was you doing in them little 5 minutes? I'm just gonna have some questions.
Let me say this really quickly. Shout out to Joey in the building. Shout out to Auntie Lisa in the building. Hey, nobody trip if she gets more horns than y'all. There's a reason why she gets more horns from us.
Okay, bet.
I know.
Cadillac said, flip the question and ask yourself, would you want your lady riding with some dude from the gym? Absolutely. What? This goes back to the Martin episode where Gina borrowed money from Cole.
Yeah.
Like,
Nothing
what
matters.
are you? Now Cole's a friend. Cole's a friend. But we talking about a stranger. You got something from a stranger dude? From a stranger nigga?
Absolutely not.
No.
Okay, but
you got to ride.
But you knowing your wife, if someone
He brought you home. He brought you to our address.
Right.
No, not even that. Okay, but I'm saying if it was
now?
a dude that was like, oh, I just live, right up the street, whatever. Like in
No, I wouldn't want you to give a dude a ride home because, and I'm gonna tell you one reason why. You know why I'm gonna tell you why. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Because dudes take any little attention from a woman as she wants to dick.
I don't understand that, and we have talked about this before. So I am a very friendly person, I believe. So, I don't mean nothing by it. That don't mean I'm trying to, swing on your bald hairs. That don't mean nothing. I'm just friendly. So if I walk past and I'm like, oh, that is a nice LA hat. You doing it and keep walking. That don't mean I'm just like, no, that just mean, oh, the hat is dope. Let me keep walking. Like, it's not.
So that's not the Marcus, darling?
Like, I don't understand. And so, like, and I be telling, like, I be telling Verse, I was like, oh, yeah, this and he be like, they think you want the dick. Why?
No,
I don't understand that.
Why?
No.
It's crazy.
Yeah, she be like, well, why is he like, he started acting strange today after I told him he had a nice shirt? Oh, because, yeah, he thinks you want him. You told him he has a nice shirt. He's like, okay, she want it.
She wants it.
I didn't even know.
I didn't even know. She just told me today.
Yeah, he think that's an opening to holler.
Yeah.
You could be too friendly because people think, you can't be too friendly because people think you're hitting them.
Absolutely.
All right,
Being nice is such far-fetched for people that they just be like, oh yeah, she wants me. No, it's just being nice.
I watched
those YouTube videos or whatever they be doing, the dating ones where like a guy or a girl will come out and it'd be like a line of the opposite sex and they all got balloons and they have to pop their balloons.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And I saw a young lady and a group of the dudes. They had the balloons and a lot of them kept popping their balloons because they was like, you're too friendly with the other dudes. Like you're just too friendly with every guy you're talking to. And I'm like, that's crazy. This is a dating show.
Yeah.
So she's supposed to be friendly, but obviously it was just, to them it was super excessive.
Too much. Yeah.
It was just excessive, even on in a dating show type of scenario.
What's that in this old song? You can't show your teeth to everyone you meet. I guess I never understood.
Can't show your teeth to everyone you meet is crazy. That sounds like an old song.
It's a real old song. It's a lady. She talking about her man, and she's just like, you can't show your teeth to everyone you meet. You gotta be a lady in the street and freaking a bait.
But it's true. It's true. As a guy, even if you're my wife, if there's a certain line of friendliness that if you cross it, I might think you want the nigga. I'm like, you was smiling in his face.
To be honest,
a lot, won't you?
To be honest though, stuff like that flies completely over my head. I'm not gonna lie. Flirting, if you don't be like, Simone, you was fine, I want to do it. I don't know what we're doing. For example, I went in support of a friend and we went to a gay bar because they were gay. So it was like a whole group thing. So I'm there, my own little world because I'm not looking at no female. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just here. And that's when I used to drink. So I was drinking with chilling. So
How you drink, babe?
Drinking. So I went to the bar and I was like, okay, hold on, I'm going to the bar. Went to the bar and I'm new to this. So I'm like, oh, can I get a drink? Whatever. So I'm sitting there chilling. They making the drink and some girl comes up and she was just like, oh, hey, how you doing? Cool. How are you? She's like, oh, I'm good. She was like, are you here alone? I was like, no, I'm here with a couple people over there. And so she was like, oh, okay. I was like, did you come here alone? And she was like, I don't know. She said something. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Just small talking it up. Now, I'm thinking we're two girls and we chilling, talking. Oh, she's like, oh, your hair's cute. Oh, your hair's cute too. Getting it. I get my drink. I'm like, cool. I say, you have a great night. And I walk away, right? Yeah. I get back to the table. Everybody's mouth is open. I'm looking like, what? She was hitting on you. No, she wasn't. All she said was my hair was cute and who was I here with? And I told her that I'm here with a group of people and they was like, no, play it back. And I was, so I'm sitting there for a second. It took me a minute. And I'm like, what? Okay, who am I here with? Not with the sound effects.
Look, and then you followed up with asking her questions. Now she probably was like, oh, she here with somebody, but she ain't here with somebody.
Because when but they were saying like when I walked away, because they were just like, oh, well, when you walked away, she was kind of confused, like, where's she going? The conversation was over. I don't know. So in my defense, when I'm being nice, I'm legit being nice. I don't understand flirting. I really don't. Unless you come right out and be like, this is what it is. I'm just thinking that we just being nice.
And see, that's the problem too, because you get mad at me because men, we be one way or the other. So men, for the most part, if they're like single or if they just looking for it, then they are going to think that women that are being nice to them are trying to holler at them or trying to hit on them or whatever. But we're like, there's no middle ground. If we're not looking for it and we're happily in a relationship, or even if we're just not looking for anything like that, we're the exact opposite. Like, it's not in the middle. We don't notice it at all. And then you have to come say, oh, so the bitch was trying to talk to you. Like, you see that girl staring at you over, making Google eyes at you?
The one about the ice cream. Do that scenario for them.
The ice cream.
When she was like, remember when we watched the thing and he had ice cream and he was very focused on his
ice cream? Yes. So, all right, another scenario. Yeah, that's okay, what you're saying. I know what you're saying. My bad. So another scenario, then let's move forward in that. So let's say that you guys are anywhere, right? You could be anywhere, and Lady Tay, you notice, or ladies, you notice that there's a lady looking at your man or making passes at him. And men, for the most part, if we're not looking for it, we don't see it. We're just like, whatever. I didn't see nothing. And she's like, well, she was trying to talk to you and she was saying this and saying that and looking at you like this. And I was about to beat the bitch up. You know what I'm saying? So in this scenario, right, the lady is telling you that she was trying to talk to you and she feels a way, and you just like, babe, like, it's not a big deal. Like, I don't know what's going on, whatever. And how do I propose this? So is it wrong? Is it wrong if the guy then tries to say, babe, leave her alone. Like, it's fine. She didn't do nothing. Like, is that too much? Is that taken up for her?
First of all, leave her alone. Oh, you on this bitch side now? Oh, you want? What we doing? Leave her alone. I'm not messing with her.
Hey,
there's a problem?
That sound like Tay. You defending this bitch? Like, look at it. No,
I'm just saying, babe. Like, leave it alone.
No, you didn't say that. You said leave her alone. Oh, I'm bothering this hoe. I'm bothering her. Oh, you want to go over there and protect her? Oh, that's what we doing.
Yeah.
Now, for me, no, I'm gonna let y'all answer it first. So, if you see it from afar, do you just say, "Oh, the girl looking at you," or are you like, "She was looking at your hat"? Like, what are we doing? How would you react if you saw somebody checking out folk?
Well,
be truthful.
Happens.
No, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
It happened. We were at Chili's.
Yeah, it was at Chili's.
We were at Chili's.
Fucked up.
We were at Chili's. We were sitting in the little bar area. It was like a table. It was like chairs on one side and was no chairs on. It was like one chair on the other side.
Yeah.
And we eating whatever. Well, we were ordering food, and the waitress, when I tell you, she pulled up a chair, sat down, and was like to him, and was like, "Oh, so what?" Like, basically, like, "Well, what you want to eat?" Like, and shit. I mean, hello. I was like, "Oh, yeah." And he's like, "Yeah." Like, what do you want?
So, what we doing now?
What we doing?
Because I'm about to head up over this table.
All this off, and then she comes to me and she's like, well, "What you want?"
What you want?
Like, literally. And the thing about it was, he said after because I'm looking at her like, okay. And then when she got up to go put the order in, he said he felt uncomfortable Because he was like, she was like, really, she was like having sex with me.
Like
with
she
her
was
eyes.
you know what?
She was
your boy.
boning your boy. And I was like,
I was like, I don't even feel comfortable right now.
It happened there. It happened that it's happened a few times. Cheesecake Factory.
That's the worst one.
That's the worst one.
Tay was about to look.
I was about to rip her a whole new life. But
so you know how after you eat, y'all chill. You know, it's like we paid the bill. They be like, no rush. You know what I'm saying? So we chilling. And we was talking. It was one of our first times actually going out.
Yeah.
And it was, but I went out there. I went because I was still, obviously living here.
I was in California.
She was still living in California. I flew out, and it was my mom's birthday. It was actually my mom's birthday, but she had to work, so we went to Cheesecake
in celebration.
Because we was gonna celebrate. We happened to sit next to this party that was also celebrating the birthday. My goofy ass. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I'm like,
happy birthday! He's like, oh, happy birthday! I'm like. Sit your stupid ass.
Sit your stupid ass down. They celebrating with you.
So did the girl.
And he's like, what? She's like, oh yeah, it's my birthday. I don't know. Did she say how? She didn't say how old
she not. So then I was just joking, just making jokes. Yeah. I said something about a fake ID.
Too much joking.
The joke.
It was a joke.
Apparently, I lit the damn fuse.
And she was like, oh, I don't need no fake ID, but you can come and hang out with me. I was like.
Right there, I turned to Tay. I said, like, you ready to go?
You ready to go?
It was time to go.
I was like,
it was time to go.
You ready to go now?
Oh, yeah, it's time to go.
We could have been
Trey.
It's time to go. Let's roll.
Sipping our drinks or whatever. But you want to be over here and just a happy birthday.
It's just a lot to unpack because I'm still on the girl that pulled up the chair to the table.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out Trill and the Billy.
Because I'm very much going to be like,
what's up, big dog?
Is this hoe comfortable?
I was
you comfortable?
I said,
yeah, she got a chair.
She got her own chair. She's comfortable.
His fries seasoned.
Oh, yeah.
Food warm. My shit just.
Oh, yo, damn.
And it's going back. I'm like, it's going back. Take it back. Like, no, you about to work.
A whole new plate.
Shout out to Audrey. Audrey said, I tell him she looking at him and then either kiss him or grab his stuff. Okay, she is savage.
Hey.
She is savage.
See, like,
I'm here with it.
When we go out, your boy, he very much tunnel vision. Mm-hmm. I'm always looking. You would think that I got people after me. I watch too many crime shows, so I'm stay on the swivel as if I'm selling drugs. I just be like, okay. And when we be walking, I see women all the time. So it used to bother me. It doesn't bother me anymore because sometimes, and I mosey. I'm not a fast walker. I'm a mosey. So I just be chilling. So don't talk about me because you got a long ass leg. I'll be like, Luigi.
I remember them cafe trips.
Yes.
I remember them cafe
Because I'm Luigi. I got the little legs. I'm just like, I'm not doing this. I'm out of breath. Like, I'm tired.
Me too.
I just be like, so before he realizes that he's left me, because he'll be pum, and I just be, okay, I'll catch up, eventually. I'll see, women, they just be like, they'll do the little look. And then they'll see me look at them, and I don't be like, ugh. I just be like, I know. I know what you looking at. That is fine. I just be like, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, you see what I see, obviously. And then you see me, and then they'll see me, and they be like, oh, my bad. I didn't know that he was with somebody. And then it is what it is. So it's like, I'm cool with that. But if you come in and you gonna sit down at the table,
that's
I'm gonna climb over this table too.
I see you, and we walking and we somewhere, and y'all look. Okay, look, cause hell, I look too. Like.
Ain't it? Because I see a big old booty bouncing too. I would be looking if I was you.
So when you sit down and you like, well, what you want to do, and what you
sat right across from me too.
Across from him, it was like, so what do you? Basically,
so she was on the same side as you.
Yeah,
she was like across from him. Like, so we're sitting next to each other. She pulls up a chair on the opposite side of the table in front of him and was like, so
Well, since just tell me the rules of the game so I can play too. So since we're being disrespectful,
right?
This is what we're doing.
I'm like, so if I get up and punch her in the throat,
then I'm wrong.
I'm wrong. I will be the angry black woman. Like,
now I'm wrong. No, because now you can't breathe out of your esophagus.
Right. That's not my fault. You sat down.
You're disrespectful, ma'am.
You opened your throat to the assault. That's all I'm saying. That's what you did.
I feel like you asked for it.
You asked for it, so I gave it to you. That's what happened, boys. That's all happened.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that.
All right, so we have a couples court question or a couples court dispute, right?
Okay.
This is part of couples code. So everybody that's watching, unfortunately, you guys have just been served with jury duty.
You have been served.
I think it was right to turn this into a couples court one, right? All right. So there are two sides against this. Okay, I am the defendant, right? You're the plaintiff.
Sure.
In this one, Simone's the plaintiff. I am the defendant. So these are the two sides. Everyone, you could tell us whose side is the right side here, right? So the scenario is this. Now, this didn't really happen. It was just something we talked about. But the scenario is this, right? And this is based on what we was just talking about. So let's say we're at a restaurant, right? And the waitress comes up and she's making passes, like legit passes at the guy, right? While this partner is sitting right there in front of him. And I forgot to do this. I was talking about doing this and then I didn't even do it. I was supposed to do this. All right. So she comes over. She says all types of crazy stuff. Oh, how you doing, handsome? What would you like to drink, handsome? Your eyes are cute. Things, all type of crazy stuff, right? So I said, she asked me, well, how would I react to that, right? So I said that I think it's disrespectful. So I'm like, what I would tell her is I'd be like, hey, don't be saying that stuff. Like, don't be saying that stuff in front of my wife like that. That's disrespectful, right? And so Simone said, what do you mean in front of me? Like,
so you want this bitch to say this
so
when
if
I'm
I
not
wasn't
around?
here, so if I wasn't here, then she can say that?
Ain't it?
So I'm coming from it, huh? Oh, I'm just coming from the standpoint of I'm just trying to say that you're disrespecting my wife. I'm saying don't say that. I don't want her to say it at all, but I'm saying, like, while my wife's here, that's super disrespectful. Like, don't do that. She's saying, no,
I feel like if you're going to check
way.
the situation, then check the situation. Don't be like, oh, don't say that in front of my wife, because in woman mind, to me, that's going to be, oh, so when your wife not around.
When she go to the bathroom.
Right. So when she be out, you remember what we was talking about?
All right. So I want you guys to tell us, am I wrong? Did I word that in a way that could possibly lead her on that, you know, when my wife's not around, that's cool, or is Simone breaking it down in woman math, which we're going to talk about as well? Is she making? Look.
Fix your wording. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean,
thank you.
Stop.
I'm gonna let her go first.
Well, I guess I could see both sides of it. I would just be like, in general, don't say that shit. Like, don't say it. Because if you're saying, well, don't say that in front of my wife, she can interpret it as, like you said, oh, when she ain't here, or she go to the bathroom, or she went to the car, I can come over here and be like, hey, sweetie bop, how you doing? What you want to drink? You want some extra ice in your like? You
ain't that? Oh, your beard.
I'm doing too much, auntie. I gotta fix what I'm saying. I'm doing too much, or is Simone doing too much?
Auntie.
Because I don't know who's asking you.
Auntie, hear me out, auntie. Hear me out.
Yeah, listen to your boy.
Hear me out. Auntie, real quick.
Cause I want you to be clear and concise. Don't
Clear
say
and
shit
concise.
no more.
This is what I'm gonna say. What I got out of his comment.
Audrey not playing right now. We putting Cadillac through it.
Come on.
Look, what I got out of his comment is he trying to let her know I'm married. This is my wife. I'm married. Him saying don't do it in front of my wife can definitely open up some avenues. Don't get me wrong. But from what I got, from what he said, he's trying to say I am married. Don't be doing that. Don't do shit like that.
Yeah, like my wife is right here. Like,
that's
how
my
disrespectful
wife right
are you?
here.
How disrespectful are you?
Okay, but I can also hear, read the room. This is my wife. So, don't do this in front of my wife. When, when she not at the table. Be discreet. Like, this is my wife. Be discreet. So, obviously, I'm here with someone. Don't just come to the table. You see her. I see her. But when I go to the bathroom, then it's just like
gonna be all over here with
it.
Audrey said I'm
you open the door.
I'm Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak.
You left the door open.
I left the door open. Okay.
I mean, the blue heated.
All right. Well, the jury has spoken, man. I guess I'm guilty.
I guess you are, bro.
Okay. We don't think about it that way. But I'm in this because because I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that with like all my chest, like all my heart. Like yeah, I'm finna get like ass tonight, everything, the gog, all of that, like, because I'm about to defend my wife. Don't say that shit in front of my wife. And then after she leave, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look at my wife and she's still gonna have the screw face at me like what, babe? I just told that bitch about herself. Nah, you told her that later on, and
and you did the whole Martin, she is fine, and ended up on the couch.
Hey, wait a minute. It's more than one kind of fine.
She is.
You're gonna be just fine on the couch.
You should be just fine.
Sleep on the couch. Yes. Sleep on the pillows.
That was a lie. That was a lie.
Yeah. What else we got?
Absolutely.
That was a lot of that show right there.
We can ask this too while everybody's in here, because this is a quick one. How do everybody that's in a relationship, or when you was in a relationship, what is it looked at, or is it not allowed for your partner to call you by your government name?
We don't.
We don't. I'm like, if he's like, okay, no, I do, but I'll call you Rick.
Yeah.
If he's like in conversation with someone else and I'm trying to get his attention, I'll be like, Rick. And
then it's like, what?
He like
like, what can I do? Like Rick is like, oh shit, that's 911.
But like,
she's trying to get my attention about something.
Like, she's trying to get my attention, but 99.99997% of the time, ain't no government names.
No,
unless we playing, I call him Ricky. No middle name.
I see you, Aubrey. Aubrey.
Yeah, but Cadillac said it depends, so I don't know. Audrey and Cadillac. They're the wrongs. They're the wrongs. So.
What does it
so
depend
Mrs. Roan said it's babe, and Mr. Roan says it depends.
What does it depend on, Mr. Roan?
Okay, I'm starting shit. I'm instigating.
Wait,
I'm instigating.
The same last name.
Yes. Shout out to the Roans who had an amazing. They had an amazing episode on our first season. Hilarious. Audrey's hilarious.
Firecracker, and I love it. I am here for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in our case, I am babe. Booski, baby, boo. Like,
and that's it.
I don't care if you're trying to get my attention. Simone, I'm be like, huh? Wait a minute. Don't talk to me like that. Don't be disrespectful. Don't say my name. Like, no, I am never Simone. Like, okay.
Look, fam say something like, oh, I'm Simone in front of this bitch. I'm Simone in front of this bitch.
Ain't it? But I don't.
That's what we doing.
But I feel like it's always nicknames. So like if I have a nickname, then it's a nickname. Because I remember one time we was at work and folk was like, he was like, Simone. He was like, yeah, whatever, Simone. Oh, I'm not fam today? Oh, I'm not fam? Oh, we trying to, what we doing in front of, you gonna disrespect me in front of the workplace? Like,
that's exactly what happened.
I said, what? And at first he was confused. He was like, what are you talking about? I am fam. Like, that is who I am.
What he said, I am fam. And from
I am fam.
Like, what are we doing?
And from that moment on, fam.
Like, no. Hold up. You mad at me? Oh, we got beef?
Yeah, that was it.
Wait a minute.
I was like, what?
It was like,
I'm fam. Like, I stood up because I don't even remember what we was talking about.
Me
He was
neither,
like,
but I remember that.
was like, yeah, something, Simone.
Simone, that's exactly
What?
I
stood up so daggone.
Yes.
Fam. Wait a minute.
Got me fucked up.
So it's the same thing with this one. Like, especially when he be getting, don't let us, it be like a little tiff at first, and then we just, a little going back and forth. It's not really, murky waters yet. It's like, whatever. And then something. Well, something. All right, whatever, Simone. Oh, that's what we doing, Terrell? That's what we doing? Oh, no, now it's 10. Now it's 10. Now I'm mad. No, I'm mad. No, because you had called me Simone. Then he be like, well, that's your name? No, this is not what we doing. Okay.
That's
now I'm mad.
be like,
That's the name your mama gave you.
Take it back.
That's the name your mama gave you.
See? And that, he was.
That's the name my mama gave me?
That's what she gave you.
That's what your mama call you. No,
That's what she gave you. That's your name. That's your name. I got your ID. I got your ID right in my wallet. Your ID doesn't say babe. It doesn't say Babe Robinson.
It is Booski, baby boo, whatever. It is not ever Simone.
I remember that.
No, I dig that. I dig that too, because when I get called Terrell, I am like, okay, what I do?
Like antennas up.
But I'm like, I liken it back to like when your mom calls you by like your first and middle name, you be like, what the?
I saw this online too, and I think all couples should try this to prank their family or even their spouse if the spouse doesn't know in the moment. But you should wait till like you're having a family gathering and everybody's all around and just like walk into the room and call your husband's like full-fledged, like full name, first, middle, last name in front of the entire family and just see how everybody reacts.
No, we didn't do that. Remember when my parents came for Thanksgiving and you was like, something, since you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
And my dad was like, oh?
Yeah. He was arguing.
He was arguing, and I was so busted up laughing. I'm like, that's a joke. And he was like, oh, you didn't make coffee.
Clutch. Speaking of arguing, I saw this couple with the clutch move on Instagram today. So shout out to everybody who flies Southwest. We fly Southwest a few times.
Yeah, we do.
Southwest, you get to pick your seats. Like it's not assigned seating, right?
I don't do the Southwest.
So Southwest is kind of cool because especially if you get a row and nobody sits with y'all as a couple, like that's a blessing. Like that's a big blessing.
Yeah.
So this couple found a little hack, right?
I know.
A hack, right? So what they do is they'll get on the plane and they'll sit with a seat in between them.
Yeah.
And they'll act like they're arguing with each other.
Yeah.
They act like they're arguing with each other. So nobody will want to sit. Nobody will want to sit in between them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that might be clutch.
We tried that shit. That's clutch.
Yeah, we tried. I might be clutch. You're sitting there, just sitting there like.
I'll be like, you better double up.
Look, yeah. You gonna get us both chicks off. Hell yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh shit, I ain't sitting right there.
Oh hell no!
I ain't trying to sit with that.
I'm not gonna sit in the middle, but I'm gonna sit in the other seat because I'm gonna be looking.
I'm gonna be like, what
I'm sitting across the middle.
I'm gonna be like, girl, you right.
They is arguing all day.
They arguing.
What else we got? Huh? Oh, woman. Okay, so this is awful. Are we? So we done with couples code for sure?
I believe so.
Okay.
That one.
So yeah. So Simone, Simone had an inquiry about something that I said to her the other day. What was we talking about?
I don't know what we was talking about.
I forgot what we was talking about. Dang, I can't even remember. You know what? We could probably find it.
While he's looking for that. Okay, so when y'all was single, right? And y'all single, and then you meet somebody that look good. You just like, okay. Okay. And you just like, okay, even if you wasn't about to give up no panties, right? If you was just chilling, like, okay, before all the Netflix and chill, you gonna go hang out, whatever the case may be.
Right.
So you go over there, but the person, the man or woman is fuck, right? And you just like, okay, they fine. You just like, God, dang, like, you look so good. And they're like, oh, okay, you come over, and you flick on the light. And it's nasty.
Oh no. Damn.
Nasty. Like, you just like, how can something so fine come out of this?
I used to hit the kitchen lights.
Are you sitting down
everywhere
and try to act like you cool? Or are you gonna be like,
tired already?
No.
Look, the rain.
No.
Tired already?
That's a deal breaker.
That's a hell no.
That's a deal breaker.
I'm about
So
to text
is it
somebody real quick and be like, girl, call me 911. Say it's an emergency. I got to go.
So is it that you not gonna talk to this person anymore?
I'm
Or is it just like, I can't ever come to your house because
No,
That's it.
I can't talk to you because
Nah,
your
I'm
house
good.
is dirty, so that
Yeah,
means
I'm
you dirty,
good.
my guy.
I'm good. I can't fuck with you, dog. Can't do it.
just be like, ew. Like, I don't know what kind of critters you.
Yeah.
Right, I don't know
Nah.
what I don't know what's
That's
in
why
your
when she
car.
asked me about that the first time, I'm like, that's just wild because especially with men, like when we know the vibes is finna come through, like house get clean quick.
Yeah.
House going through a whole clean regimen.
We clean it because
So,
first
like-
impression go a long way.
So like if this was planned and I didn't just pop up or this wasn't spur of the moment, like, hey, I'm in the neighborhood, can I come by? If this was planned and your house still ain't clean, now I'm just like, all right, no, because that's
But what if it wasn't planned though? Like, what if this was like, oh, second, third
then it's
day,
still-
you didn't know that they was gonna come over.
then it's still a red flag, but it's not as much of a red flag if there was time for you to prepare and clean up. Like if I know there was time for you to prepare and clean up and you didn't, then you didn't even care.
You didn't care.
You didn't even care.
You didn't care.
But it's also a red flag because it's like, ew, this is how you live.
But-
Like, okay,
But
I
there's
understand
also
some
levels.
stuff.
I was about to say
Right.
there's also levels because if you're messing with somebody with kids or dogs or something like that, like a few days of working your 9 to 5 and not cleaning your house, having time or energy to clean your house, it can look a certain way. But I'm assuming that what you're talking about is like filth, not mess.
Yeah.
There's a difference between messiness and filthiness.
It's not like 3 dishes in the sink and that is like the trash is running over. You got clothes in the floor. You got food in the floor.
No.
Like it's nasty.
See, I'm peeping that out as soon as I come in the door, and I'm gonna be like, "Oop, look at the time."
Because if I see food on the floor, I'm looking for a creepy crawly. Because if I see a roach, especially the ones that fly,
I'm out.
She said she washed her hair.
Got me thinking, do you even take showers?
Yeah.
You dirty,
and don't nothing be worse than a nasty bathroom. Oh
No,
gosh,
that's worse.
I can't stand a nasty bathroom.
Come on now.
Like if you go eat, even when you go eat at a restaurant, but if they bathroom is nasty, I just be like, you know what, I don't. That is why I cannot do the Golden Corrals because they bathroom is always filthy and it's stinky. You just be like,
One of the things that we miss about Phoenix, one of the things we miss about Phoenix the most is the Harkins out there where we stayed at. And y'all probably go there too, the Australia Falls one with the with the recliner seats.
Yeah.
So out here in this specific area, there's not a lot of theaters with the recliner seats. So we finally found one. It's a hike. It's a hike for us to go there.
It's a hike.
But we go there and everything's fine. I mean, it's not like a chain theater. It's not like a Harkins or AMC or a Regal or nothing like that. So everything's not super amazing. The popcorn's decent. The prices is decent. Like the way you get your popcorn and how much you get, like all of that stuff is decent. The theater's fine. The seats are good. It's just their bathroom is hit or miss.
That's a deal breaker.
The bathroom is hit or miss, so we just
That's
like,
a deal breaker.
man.
So we had some stuff come up, and we had to go to Charlotte to the IRS building, right? So we went to the IRS building. We traveled there, and we went there or whatever. And I was just like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to the bathroom or whatever. And there was this other black lady. She was in front of me. So we were, but it was like, maybe, a good space, whatever. So she go in, and all I hear is, oh, this is nice, right? I haven't gotten there yet. But as soon as I hit it, I'm like, this is nice. It smell good. I was like, it smell good in here.
The IRS building has some nice
this
ass.
Is nice. I look like you can't take us nowhere.
These niggas had chapsticks.
And it's and they good look at my lips. Like, and they good chapsticks. Because at first,
IRS building.
You got Sticky Finger Frank over here. He was like, we deserve these.
That's alleged.
We deserve. So I was like, I wasn't even gonna use it.
I ain't even got an accusations button on here.
Good, I'm glad.
Damn, I ain't got no accusations button.
I wasn't even gonna use it at first, but I was like, let me crack one of these open. I put it on.
Like, oh, this moisturizer.
I was like, I like that. Okay, but that bathroom was nice. I was like, okay, I felt real hood because I was just like, oh, it smells good. I was looking around. I was like, this is nice. I was like, okay, calm down, Simone. But it was real nice. So a bathroom can mess up the experience.
Absolutely.
Fab was like, oh, that's medicated.
Is this menthol? I can feel the mint.
Hey, butter. Ooh, that's nice.
They got their own lip balm. That's crazy.
I was like, my lips feel like my taxes is paid. Okay.
All right. All that money they be getting, Lord help.
That brings up another question. When you guys are going on vacation, right? When you guys are going on vacation, not just like being off of work, but when y'all like actually going to a destination or something like that. What do you guys have a preferred branch or a brand of hotel? What do you look for when you're picking your hotel?
The one
Continental breakfast. Sorry, you wasn't asking me.
That's in Simone's top 3. That's in our top 3.
That's what I want.
I want to say that's everybody's top 3, but for me, and I have become a hotel snob thanks to my best friend.
Help him what?
My man's Norris. Shouts out.
Inhibit.
I know where Trill going.
And so
he Holiday Inn and or that group that was
Holiday
Inn.
Yeah. Look, it can be whatever. You can call that hotel whatever you want to call a hotel. This is how I judge it. If the fucking bathroom got the same curtain I got at home,
he don't want to stay there.
Stay there. I need the whole bathroom with the glass.
The glass.
I'm sorry. I'm paying for this shit. I need the glass shower door. I need that shit.
He want that. I agree.
I need that shit.
But I'm like, I think. Well, I'm saying like when we go to Vegas, like it depends. I would
Depends on
say.
where we stay.
If we're going to Vegas, we're staying at MGM.
Yep. We haven't stayed at MGM yet. Okay.
At an MGM property. Outside of that, it's usually Hilton, I think. Yeah. Hilton or Choice Hotels. That's the Cambria.
It's important. It's important that I can't feel like I'm at home when I go to the hotel.
Yeah,
we went to the Talking Stick. Was it the Talking Stick?
We went to a few ones. You gotta let me know.
We went to this Talking Stick.
Oh, you talking about the shower?
Yes.
Yeah, that
and I was up in there doing whatever because I have to make sure. I don't care where we go. I have to make sure that the room is my standard of clean. Yeah. I'm gonna have my Lysol spray, and I'm gonna have all the stuff that I need. We might change the pillowcase, because you never know. I don't care how fancy it is. I have to make sure that I see that it's sanitized. Yeah. So I'm up in there doing my thing, spraying the room. You got a little gas mask on. It's gonna be it may make your eyes water, but we sanitize. So I'm up in there doing that or whatever, and he go get in the shower. I don't think anything of it. I'm walking in there making sure, everything clean. The whole thing glass. I'm like, oh, well, damn.
It was huge, too. It was huge, too. Had the overhead. Yeah. It was nice. The Talking Stick was nice. That was.
And I was like, what was I doing again?
I remember exactly when that was, too, because that was around our anniversary time, and that was when we were releasing Perfect Timing for the first time.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. Okay, well, damn, yes. So I feel you on the see-through showers. I was like, yes, we gonna need these all the time.
I need that. I need that.
He was like, I don't want no shower. He's like, I don't want no shower curtain in my shower at a hotel. I got a shower curtain at home, and I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
for sure. I don't want a shower. I feel you on that.
Especially if y'all can include some breakfast for your girl. Like
I like breakfast.
Come on now,
I like me some breakfast. Thank you. As have it be included.
We got to say this too. It's got to have some hot options with it as well.
Yeah,
like don't just give me Cheerios and Apple Jacks in a little junk.
I could have got
some
me
bananas.
Some cereal.
Like, I'm cool.
I could have got that from the corner store. Like, no, I don't want that. I want me some waffles, some pancakes, some muffins.
Some sausages, paws.
Bacon.
Some tossables that can go in my bag. So when we go back.
What's going on in your what?
Some tossables that can go in my bag. So when we go back up to the room, I may have some muffins wrapped up in there. I may have some cereal.
No, that'd be lit. That'd be lit on vacation. That'd be lit on vacation. When y'all chill, y'all do y'all thing. Next morning, y'all wake up just in time to go downstairs. Get some grub. Go right back upstairs and go
right back upstairs.
And don't let it have been back in the day when I used to smoke weed and used to wake and bake. Damn. We are in there high as hell. I am gonna eat everything in here, and then I'm gonna have the little tossables because when I'm watching some First 48 in the room, I'm gonna be chilling, eating me some purse muffins.
Yes, absolutely.
I need my purse muffins. Thank you.
Yeah. And I need fresh juice.
Yes.
Fresh juice.
Orange juice. Thank you.
Orange juice. I need me some apple juice. I would prefer Martinelli's, but that's boozy. But
Martinelli's is the bomb.
But Martinelli's is the shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I remember what it was.
Yeah.
All right. So what we was talking about, because I had to go look into our chat because I knew it was in there somewhere. So the scenario was this, right? If we got into a car accident, right, and I got hurt in the car accident really bad, so you didn't get hurt in the car. You didn't get hurt. You came out good. I went into a coma for a couple of weeks, and when I came out the coma, I did not remember who you were. Right. So the first question was, what would you do to remind me who you are, right? And there were a few things that was listed, whatever it may be. And it's like, okay, well, what if that doesn't work? Like, what if you're showing me these pictures, you're reminding me of all these moments, but I don't remember you and I don't believe you. I don't believe that you're my, that I don't believe that you're my wife or that you're the things that you're saying to me. And then the response is, well,
I don't feel like our love was that strong if you can just forget me this easily. Hit your head or not, nigga. You don't remember all of this.
Right now.
Excuse me.
Get your brain. Do I need to slap you back into that coma so you can remember?
Because it's just like, because the girl, she had showed pictures and, took you on a trip of everywhere that y'all had went at one point in time, and none of that is working, and you still like, oh no, you're not who you say. Okay, hold on. So our love wasn't strong, is what I'm hearing you say.
Stop playing with me. You better remember something now.
Look at Audrey.
That's right. It's like, if you don't remember all of this.
Listen.
She wanted to chat.
Hey, but look, even if it don't come back to me, I'm gonna say, remind me again.
Can you do what you did earlier? I think I forgot.
I still don't remember. It's still foggy.
Something I had remembered. Do that one thing that you did that one time.
Can you do what you did earlier?
Remember when you backflipped? Remember when you did the 3 backflips and landed? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where you hopped off the chandelier.
Yeah.
You did the 3 flips with the split. Like, let me go ahead and let me see that again.
Still a little cloudy. I think I remember. I think I was almost there. If we could just
help a brother out though.
Yeah.
Let's try it again.
So when she said that, that the fact that I got into an accident, hit my head, and went into a coma and had amnesia and couldn't remember who she was, that means that our love wasn't that deep. I must didn't love you that much or whatever it is. I said that's woman math, right? So then she was like, well, what the hell is woman math? So women math is, and help me fellas if I'm wrong, but women math is basically when women sometimes will take 2 and 2 and come up with 11, right? So they will so in this scenario specifically, he hit his head, he got into a car accident, he hit his head, he has amnesia, he can't remember you, and you try to remind him, but his injury's so bad he still can't remember you. And the equation, the solution to the equation is you didn't love me that much.
Makes sense to me.
It doesn't make sense. And like I said, that's women math. That's women math. It's just certain things will equal this to men, and certain things will equal, because there's men math too.
Okay,
what's men math?
Men math?
Men math is a little dumber. Like, we won't think about stuff like yeah, like for example, we was talking about earlier where a girl will try to talk to you and she'll be like, "Oh, you do you work out? You work out often? You look like you work out." And we'll be like, "Oh, okay, that she must be saying that because I have on like gym clothes." That's men math. But she's
so y'all
asking
very
you,
black and
right.
white, basically.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we not that.
And it's also men when okay, so if versus like, "Oh, I gotta tell you something." I'm like, "Okay, what do you have to tell me?" And he'd be like, "Oh, Bobby got in a car accident and he broke his leg." What? Bobby got in a car accident, he broke his leg. Well, how was Amanda? I don't know. Bobby got in a car accident, he broke his leg. Damn. Well, is he is it okay? Did the car get totaled?
Yeah.
I don't know. Bobby got in the car accident. And I'm just like, hold on, I'll be asking question after question. Yes. You didn't ask this when you talked to Bobby? No, he just said that
the people, was it other people in the car?
Right. Did anybody else get hurt?
Was it another car? Like, yeah, we gonna ask those questions.
Was it fatal? Are you okay? Is he still in the hospital?
I think so.
Yes.
I don't know. All I know was that I just be like,
I know was Bobby got in an accident and he got hurt.
I just be like, bruh. But no, women math, I don't know. I get it. I just be understanding. I just be like, okay, well, why did you do X, Y, and Z? Why can't you remember?
Yeah.
I don't see.
But no, what you said too is hilarious too, because you definitely, I realized it today or was it yesterday? It was yesterday when we was talking to the car people. I realized it today how different, well, not realized it, but it just pops up every now and then because I've been noticed this a long time ago. But the way we tell stories, it just be different.
Different.
Like you said, it's just different. I will come in, like Simone will come in and tell you a story and be like, all right, so day one, this happened, that happened, and then this happened, and then that happened.
I feel like you have to see it for yourself. You have to be able to see it in your mind. I am a natural storyteller. You see, as I'm telling y'all this story, my hands are already up here because I need you. Boom. It was a dark and stormy night. It was a little chilly outside, a little bit of brisk. I'm about 60 degrees. You did. I'm gonna need you to see it and hear and feel and know why I feel the way I feel. I used to get on people's nerves at my old job because when I tell you something, I'm going to be like, okay, this is what it is.
Yeah,
if I'm gonna text you, my paragraph is this long because I want you to know where I'm coming from.
Simone's story will be like, all right, so look, it was Thursday night, right? It was Thursday night. I'm sitting in my room and I'm watching First 48. And on First 40, I'm watching First 48 and I'm like, dang, because the dude, I couldn't believe it. He killed the damn caretaker dude that was taking care of him the whole time. And I'm just like, damn, that's fucked up that people in the world will really kill people that they don't.
That's taking care of.
That's taking care of them. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. So I'm watching First 48 and then I hear a knock at the door and I'm like, oh, okay. So I go downstairs and I look out the peephole and I don't see nobody. So I'm like, oh, I'm not going to open the door. So then I walk away and there's a knock. Then there's another knock. So I'm like, who is it? And he's like, open the door, bitch. I'm going to rob you. And I was like, no, go away. I'm going to call 911. So I ran upstairs and I grabbed a weapon and I started hiding in the closet. And he was just banging and banging and banging. And then he broke in the house. And then my husband came out the bathroom and he was like, what's going on? And he grabbed the gun and then he walked downstairs and all I hear is boom, 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 boom. And I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So I run downstairs. So the story is this long, right? You come ask me the question. You come ask me for the same story. My story is, so I was taking a shit and I heard a bunch of noise. So I hurried up and wiped and I got up and then I heard something was going downstairs. So I grabbed a gun. I saw somebody and I shot him. And then that's when we called y'all.
And see where she would be like, it was like 60 degrees. We'll be it was like,
and then it was 60 degrees because when he had bust down the door, it was cold.
It was
so I was like, it's a little bit chilly. But the detectives need all of that when they want to clear our names.
Come and question us.
Listen, I was taking the shit. I heard something. I grabbed the gun. I went downstairs. It was a dude in my house, and I shot him.
And see, we'll be like the temperature was in the mid 60s, like 63, 65, something like that.
It was warm. It was cool. It was cool outside.
It was cool though.
It was cool outside.
No, I'm gonna let you know because I hate a gray area. I do. Like if I'm talking to you, I feel like we are come to an understanding. So
they're like, sir, can you describe him for us? I mean, I don't know. He was a stranger. He was a stranger. I just seen a stranger in my house and I shot him. I don't know.
I don't know. It looked like shot him.
If you want to see you want to know his description, he's on the floor right there in the house.
He had one of the Boston Celtics.
Look at him.
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, she's gonna be able to describe every single.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna try to. I don't know
like
because
5'9", 5'10".
I'm gonna try to, but like when you're in that situation, because I do be watching First 48, that is my jam. But I used to be like, would I be able to, like, do I pay attention enough to be able to, especially if they got some old ass mugshot and I know, okay, well, I realized he had dreads at the time and then he had a mustache, but if it's an old mugshot, then he could have been, had a Caesar with no mustache. And then I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then I know me, I'm a, I don't know what it was. Like, I'm going to be sad because I'm like, I can't help. But I don't know. I want you okay? Yeah. I want a shotgun. Now, not because
a shotgun. I'm about to butt.
Not because I'm about to kick that bitch off. But imagine coming into somebody's house, right? Dark than a mofo, and all you hear is
Yeah.
Now, are
and
you
that motherfucker gonna be loud too?
You gonna fuck around and find out if I'm a shoot this bitch?
Yeah.
You not, because if I'm creeping and I hear you know what? This ain't even my house, right?
No,
this ain't even my
bad.
This ain't my house. Shit, let me walk out the door.
My bad, man. My bad.
Let me walk out the door with my hands up so nobody think I can.
You know, like that's all I want. I just want a big ass shotgun for the effect. I want to be able to. And I'm talking about put the whole arm in it and then wave it around and be like, bitch.
Try me if you want to. Absolutely.
That's what I need. I need me one of them.
I need one of them.
Facts. Just to have one. Just to be like, okay.
Just to have one is pretty.
Because the worst thing you want is to be in that situation. You know, like I think I heard one of the little 911 calls. I'll be listening to them on TikTok sometimes. I don't know why. But this lady, I guess she was at her house and somebody was trying to break in and the dude was drunk. And she's basically trying to plead with them like, hey, I think you have the wrong house. Like I have a gun. I don't want to use it, but I will. And the dude, he is drunk as hell. He's that bitch. Like he's banging on the door and he like donkey kicking it. He is not listening to nothing. So she's the whole time she's on the phone and she's like, the person is like on the phone. They're like, oh, are you okay? She's like, yeah, I have a gun. So, so they're like, oh, well, you should go hide. And they're like, I'm not hiding in my own house. I have this gun, blah, blah, blah. So the dude ends up like he's kicking it so hard that you can hear it breaking. And she's like, oh my gosh, he's going to come in. Yeah. I just took my gun off safety. Like if he comes in here, I'm going to defend myself. And you can hear it unfold. You can hear everything. And she basically ends up shooting him. Now I put myself in that situation and I know me, like I'm going to not try to shoot you. I don't even kill bugs. Like I'm just like, I'm probably going to be like the lady and just try to plead with you, like, please don't come in here. Please don't come in here.
This is not what you want.
This is not what you want to do.
Like
this ain't the game you want to play. And the lady was like, well, why don't you hide? And the lady was like, no, I'm not hiding in my own house. But I don't know. I might have hid just to give some more time to be like, I don't want to do this. Yeah. Don't make me do this. I don't want to do this. Now, if you then come and find me, I'm going to have to blow you away.
You already up in my space. So now I gotta hurt you now.
Right. Or I'm going to have my back against something. And it's just like, okay, don't do this. Turn around. I'm going to try to. But yeah, the dude, he was just donkey kicking. And he ended up breaking into the house. And she still was like, no. And he just ran toward her. And all you heard was, bow.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh. And then the 911, they was just like, oh my God, because the cops were on the way. And then she was like, oh, the cops are like, 2 minutes out, 3 minutes out. And she's like, I can hear the wood splitting. I don't have 2 minutes.
I don't have 2 minutes.
I don't have it. Yeah. Or like this other one with the dude from Wildin' Out with his girl.
Hey, man.
Yeah, and she was and she basically, somebody was trying to rob them. And he was trying to talk her into like knowing how to use the gun because she really didn't know how to use the gun or whatever. And he was like, look, you're going to have to shoot them. I don't know. If I'm on the phone with Versa, he's just like, okay, Simone, they're going to come in like on some, what's the dude?
Taken?
Yeah.
They're going to,
like, I it's just like, okay. And he's like, okay, Simone, if you hear them, can you hear them? I'm going to try to not panic because I'm a panicker. God. Okay, calm down. Can you hear them? Yes, I hear them coming my way. Okay, they're going to come to the closet. They're going to find them. You're going to have to shoot them. Oh, Lord, Jesus. Like, I got to shoot somebody? He's going to be like, yes. And he's very calm in situations like this. But you got to do what you got to do. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But nevertheless, see, I'm going to be able to tell the story. Okay, so I was watching First 48 downstairs. So I heard somebody come in. This is what happened.
I gotta take you to the shooting range.
Yeah, I just don't like a gun that kickback. I just don't like the kickback of a gun.
Yeah, it depends on the caliber.
I would say by the time you do your third clip,
you'll be all right.
You're gonna be straight.
You'll be fine.
Ours ain't that bad too. But yeah, shotguns next. Shout out to the Republican senator here not senator, but the Republican governor to hear that.
What's his name?
His name is insane. What was his name? DeMaster or something like that.
McMaster.
McMaster.
Spade.
McMaster in the South.
That's crazy. South Carolina governor named McMaster is crazy.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, shout out to him though for they went ahead and passed open carry out here. So yeah, it's lit.
Oh.
It's lit. Yeah, shotguns next for my household. Definitely niggas gonna get that. That deep, you know what I'm saying? Pause. That was crazy. That was insane.
Deep, huh?
That was crazy.
Deep, huh?
That was insane, bro. Okay, anyway, yeah, it's time to end the show.
No Diddy.
All right, so we're coming to the end of the show, and we both of our podcasts have traditions and procedures that we do at the end of the show. So we'll let you guys start off first if you want to explain to everybody how you guys kind of wrap up your show, and then we'll go ahead and do that.
Lady Tay, what's in your cup?
You poured it, so I don't know.
Same thing you poured earlier.
Oh, okay. This is dogfish strawberry lemonade with vodka. I think that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Dogfish?
Mm-hmm.
That's the brand.
Oh, okay.
It's Dogfish. But I got some lemonade vodka.
I got some. I had. It's gone now. You want sippy sip?
I don't want the backwash. No, thank you.
I had some Cote du Rhone Reserve.
You said Cote. I was like 45.
Cote du Rhone.
I thought that's what you were saying. Works every time.
Cote du Rhone.
I got some water in my cup.
Shout out.
I heard
that. Yeah, I saw it. It was funny too. While the Rones are here too, I saw it. And I was like, oh, it says Cote de Rones. When I read it, I had to look it up though, because when I read it, I was like Cotes de Ron. And I'm like, I'm saying French and Spanish together. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so I tried that. It was okay.
What is it?
I've been trying to find. It's a. I don't know what kind of wine it is. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Oh, it's a wine.
It's a wine, but yeah, I have to. I'm trying to find a wine that's fitting, a new wine that's like fitting what I wanted. You know what I want. Like I want a nice strong wine that's also sweet, but not too sweet.
Try Burgundy.
Not too bitter. I tried Burgundy. Burgundy is Burgundy is almost
with Fresca.
Put some ice in there and then put some Fresca in there. Bro, trust me, it's gonna change it.
What the hell is Fresca?
It's like this soda.
Or Sprite.
Okay.
Like soda water.
Or Sprite, okay.
Yeah.
I might try that then.
It tastes better with Fresca though.
Okay, I'm gonna try that then. Because I tried Burgundy and I feel like it's almost there.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is almost what I'm looking for.
The sweeter part, add the Fresca with the ice.
That's the one, bro.
Yeah.
On part French for real. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Bonjour.
Ron is French. Okay. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. Because that's definitely what it says there.
I don't be drinking, but when I used to drink, it used to be all about that tequila.
Okay.
That Jose Cuervo.
Okay.
But Jose Cuervo.
Friend, though.
We used to be friends.
We
but
were friends.
Tequila make your drawers fall off. So do with that what you will. The panties will fall off.
So at the end of our show, at the end of every one of our shows, we like to do a thing called Leave with Love, basically where we will take a second to tell our partner something that we love about them. If you're watching, you can participate as well. You can give a shout out to tell somebody something that you love about them. You can tell somebody on the show something that you love about us or something that you loved about tonight. Anyway, the whole point is just to spread love. So we'll go first. We won't make our guests go first. You start.
No, I started last time.
You always say you started last time. You always say you started last time. I bet if we go back, I started last time.
You go back and you'll see that I started.
I bet if we go back, I started last time.
Go ahead.
Hey, this is not a good start, love people.
Yes. What I love about you is how you always be trying to say, nah.
I told you to put the
lead with the love now.
Oh man. Let's see here.
Should have been prepared.
You prepared? That's why you told me to go first, right?
I was gonna leave with love with our guests and just be like, we appreciate y'all coming. We love to have y'all on. Every time, it's always a good time when y'all here.
Oh, it's a good time.
Okay, yeah, keep going. That's cool. That's dope.
That's what I was gonna do.
For our guests. You done?
You done?
Don't say it like that.
No. I'm saying
I don't like the way you said it.
No, I'm asking, was that all? Before I interrupt you, like, bam, I wasn't done.
No, you can go.
Okay.
No, you
No, I'm with that. We do appreciate you guys a lot, and we definitely have to do more of these. It's gonna definitely have to be less of a blue moon type of thing. But we definitely love you guys, and your friendship to us as well has been one of high value. So we do. We really appreciate you guys.
And we, anniversary buddies.
Anniversary. Make game.
Yeah, exactly. But I love you, and we are on year.
A marriage?
Yes.
We are on year 2000 or 2000. How old is we? We are on year 14.
Y'all are good for your age. 2000.
We are on year 14, so I appreciate you. I love you for always making me feel special and cooking for me and loving me. And your boy said he was gonna put cameras up in the house because he swear he is mistreated. And I was just like,
abused is the correct term.
Allegedly.
So I was like, I'm gonna put cameras up in the house. And every time she does something abusive to me, I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna clip it.
You're just gonna clip it
until I got like a minute to a minute and 30 of
you see,
clips.
You see what happens? Like,
a minute to a minute 30 of clips, and just put it on Instagram.
Yeah, just put it out there. And I was like, oh, so you a snitch ass nigga because now you gonna have footage. And now the cops gonna come get me. Well, know what? Fuck you, because don't try to come visit me in the slammer either, because you done put me out there trying to dry snitch on my ass. But that's okay. When you put the cameras up, I'm like, hello, dear. How are you? Let me bring you some food.
Welcome
And I'll
to
be
the
like,
show.
nah, nigga, I'm not abusive. If you say that shit again, I'm gonna punch you in the nose. Like, don't tell me I'm abusive.
All in the camera. Did you get that?
Let me say this. Let me say this on that note. I love the layers that you have as a person, like as my friend, as my wife, as the mother of my children. All of those layers come together to make my partner, my soulmate. And what like I said, it's always fun. We have so much fun. Like we just laugh, joke. After this, we getting ready to go continue watching that the Big Ja Lesbian Homie 3 series that he just dropped, and we about to have a good time. So I just really love the layers that you have, and all of the hats that you put on. You do it so well, and I appreciate you.
You definitely have to have that homie lover friend.
Yeah.
Shout out to R. Kelly.
Shout out to
Oh, whoa.
You can shout out R. Kelly. You can shout out R. Kelly.
Yeah,
I
you
like
can shout out
You
to
want to for that.
Robert.
Freaky ass nigga.
Robert.
Freaky ass nigga. 69.
For
Oh,
that
first.
part.
But yes, I appreciate you and I love you, and we have our anniversary coming up, Mother's Day, all of that.
Yeah, Mother's Day
So
coming.
I appreciate even after 14 years married and a group of years together, we still math ain't math right now. I'm a little sick, but I appreciate that we can still laugh and have fun and joke, and even about some of them tough situations that you go through right now. It's just be like, let's ask some questions about it. Like, it's not really a big deal. So I appreciate you and I love you. Even though you're trying to get me caught up by the fuzz.
She gonna bail you out, girl. Don't
He'll
worry
bail you
about
out.
it.
That's okay, because he can bail me out. And I'm just like, nope, we're getting a divorce. If I gotta go to jail, it's divorce time. Like, no, don't touch me.
No.
Unhand me.
Unhand me.
All right, what's in your cup? Your turn.
All right. Better for worse.
We're gonna leave with love.
We're going to leave with love.
You first.
It is.
Well, I got to be first because I was born first.
Yes, you was born first. Absolutely.
Yours gonna be whack, so I'm gonna have the best one.
What about
Um,
away with all that now.
so I'm gonna be honest. I really will be married 8 years on Tuesday.
Woo woo.
And I can't imagine anybody else that I would want to be on this ride with. There are a lot of
not with the homies.
rolling with the homies. Yeah, you saw that shit. There are a lot of cliches, about what that pertains to relationships and to marriages, but I really cannot imagine myself and where I would be without you. And so I appreciate you and I love you.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Okay. Let me see. I love how even after 8 years married, 12 years together.
12 years together.
12 years together. He can still make me laugh, even when I'm like mad at him. He can make me laugh, and we don't really have arguments. I would say we don't really have arguments.
We'll have light disagreements.
We have light disagreements, and they can be squashed and handled within that day.
It's like, it's one of them things. I don't mean to cut you off. But it's one of them things that we can talk through it.
Yeah. And
I think that's important for even if you're not married, if you are serious with somebody, if this is the person,
if that's your person,
and you can be open and honest, and you can have a casual conversation, even if you come to a disagreement, even if you can come to an impasse,
yeah,
but still work through that, and just almost even have it to, you know what? Okay, look. We're going to time out with this shit right now.
We're going to agree
but we're going to reconvene.
We can't agree to disagree and not be like, well.
Yeah.
Is it one person say sorry? Who says sorry first? Or who says, okay, we need to go back and revisit this? Is there always one person to do it first, or are you guys kind of even on that?
I think it's even.
It's even. It's 50-50.
Because I just go to him like, hey.
Yep.
Look here.
We need to stop being mad now, so let's talk.
Let
because you do, and I think everybody will agree that there are times where you get into a conversation and you just need that time apart. Yeah. You know what? Go to your corners.
Yeah.
So she'll be in one room, I'll be in another room.
He'll be in the living room.
That shit get whacked real fast though.
Exactly.
It get whacked real fast. You like, man, this shit.
Because after a while, it's like, you know what though?
He gonna come in there and be like, he gonna come in the room and be like, you need something? I'm like, I don't need nothing from you.
I don't need anything from you. I can go get it myself.
From you.
Throw the little, you know.
I'll take some water or whatever.
Don't let him just bring it in there.
Yeah,
like he just be like, oh, because he know he can get me with the snacks, so he just be like, oh, and then he bring you like the snacks with some water or whatever you drink, and you just be like, thank you, and then he be all, you're welcome, not even mad no more. Just be like,
yeah.
Get my damn nerves.
I'm gonna eat these snacks. I am so a little mad.
But we still boxing though.
You just be like, thank you.
Or he'll go buy me some candy or something, and he'll just come in there, throw it in the bed, and walk out.
Thank you. Still mad.
Still mad.
I got my snacks though. I got
facts.
So.
Fact, ain't it? You had me at snacks. Okay, you're right. We do need to talk.
You know what I like. You know what I like. So.
And then we'll come to we'll talk again.
What you want for dinner?
And then after all of that, then we'll talk it out. And we're good. I mean, you literally, because you can't. And this is just the way I feel. This is just my honest opinion. I don't think you can have a healthy relationship without every once in a while you're going to have a disagreement. It's just going to happen. You have two people, you have two souls that believe in one thing one way and the other thing, the other person another way. Yeah. It is what it is. But you just have to remember that after all of these arguments, and some of these arguments, but then after you hash it out, you be like, damn.
Why were we mad?
For real, we was mad about this shit though? Like, this is what we argue? We And
most of the time it's miscommunication or something that was missed in translation. Or it's like, no, I wasn't saying that. This is what I meant. And that's, I know that's what, So it's just communication at the end of the day. Sorry.
Yeah,
that's true.
Absolutely.
So I agree. I concur.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate you guys, man. This has been fun. Yeah.
It's always fun with y'all.
Yeah. We definitely got to do this again. So we got to jump right after we end this live. We got to definitely talk about when we're going to do it again, and maybe get on the schedule of doing this, because this is fun.
I'm down.
But yeah, before we go, definitely let you guys give a shout out to or plug yourselves and where people can find you if they don't know already.
So we are on Instagram at What's in Your Cup 310. Facebook, What's in Your Cup? I believe that's the same one. Listen, y'all, come on.
I believe, and then on X, Twitter, whatever the hell you want to call it.
On Twitter,
it's going to be What's in Your Cup Podcast.
Yeah, and on Facebook, it's What's in Your Cup Podcast as well. But on Instagram, it's at What's in Your Cup 310.
And then just be on the lookout, because we're gonna be on YouTube.
We're gonna get on this YouTube thing.
Gotta do it.
On the YouTubes.
On the YouTube.
Absolutely. You can find us. You can find us at fbow.podcast on Instagram. Everywhere else, it is For Better or Worse Podcast. Other than that, I mean, on Facebook. Yeah, everywhere else is For Better or Worse Podcast. Man, this is fun. I'm glad.
This is always fun. This is always fun.
And we're going to come visit y'all or whatever.
Hey, we coming to South Carolina.
Oh, yeah, definitely,
And I'm coming out there.
It's lit.
I'm coming out there.
Bring your ass.
For the 99s and the 2000s. I gotta be there.
Hey, when I saw that video, the video I sent you.
I always send it to her.
It's like,
it's funny. It's funny because even my kids, like, when they'll hear it, because Aaliyah's not allowed to sing that song. I just be like, what you doing? You ain't backing nothing up. But as soon as it's like my hands immediately go to the knees. Just like, I get the shoulders and everything. Like, I can't help it. It's going to be at least one pop. And I'm like, okay, Simone.
One good pop, real quick.
Okay.
Nobody looking. Let me give you this one pop.
Go talk about me.
I'm like, it was on a video. I'm like, like free.
And you know when it started, and when it started, I'm still. I'm like, okay, why y'all do that to me? Why y'all do that to me? You know. All right, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all cousins for keeping up with us the whole time.
Absolutely. Shout out to the Rones, Audrey and Cadillac Rome.
Auntie Trey, Mom.
Auntie.
Shout out to everybody else that was tapped in with us as well. Man, it's been a great night. It's a wonderful Friday. Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday. So if you have not, whether you have a mother in your life or somebody that you know that's a mother, definitely spread that love. Let them be, show them that they appreciate it.
And do what you want to do, because I'm trying not to wear no pants and play either GTA and eat some snacks and be chilling.
But yeah, show them some love. Show them some love, man. Please show the ladies that are important in your life some love, because they really need it. The matrons of each family are super important. Super important. So definitely do that, and then we'll get that out the way, and then we'll get to the real holiday, Father's Day.
Well, we can say something for sure. You'll definitely be able to get into the restaurants because nobody will be there.
Okay.
He busting on us.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody, on that note, we will catch you guys.
Bye, cousin.
We will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace, love, prosperity, and all of that. Catch you guys later.
Like, oh.